Hello and welcome to another video. In today's one, we are going to, well, I'm going to try and see, I might try and do the farmer job. I want to check how busy it is, because it bugs out when it's busy, and last time I checked it was just undoable. How much have I got in here? 5. I'll take all my grain out. If it is busy, we'll just go and do fishing. We'll go try that out for a bit longer with the duffel bag. But I figured since they added the farming job only yesterday, if I could, it would make sense to it seems more quiet than it was, I think. I'm just looking at it like, because there seems to be plenty of spare tractors at the moment. So let's try it again. Before, literally every single tractor was in use. What the heck? Why is is that bugged? Or was it just that someone didn't move their tank there? Okay, they're a bit disorganised, aren't they, at the moment? There they are. That's our seeds. Grain proceeds to sprinkle the grain. Cool. On the crop. Let's try this. So it's very simple. I have had a go at it because I was trying to record it earlier and it bugged out, so hopefully it works this time. Fingers crossed, at least. It already seems better, but I don't trust it staying in a good working manner. Carefully plants the grain. But we shall see. Maybe it will prove me wrong today. Again. Well, it was only a bit ago that I tried it. 1 second. So it's letting me plant them all, which is fine. It usually lets me do that. Now, will it let me fertilise them all? Packs up his grain. Ash me empties his bag of grain. Ash me empties his bag of grain. It's the land. I can't spell fertilise white, but whatever. Is it going to give me markers so that it will, is it going to, let me fertilise? It's not appearing on my screen, is it? Like, the markers are not, I guess it's going to let me do some of these. See how many, if it lets me do all of them this time. As long as we manage to hit above 10, it's okay. On total, then I should be able to sell. So now this time, see, this job's very buggy because it's very busy. This time it's missed off 3 of them for me, which is not very pleasant. Yeah, 3 of them it's not going to let me do it all. Okay, that's annoying. But it's going to let me do the west, which is good. So there's at least something. Hopefully I'll be able to show you it now this time. Without too many issues. Okay, I'm driving all the way back because I'm hoping it might kick into gear on these first 3. But I don't think it's going to. So you just keep going up and down, making sure it's the in progress is going on all of them. It's easier just to drive up and down the whole thing, like I am, and then back down again once you reach the end, and so forth, until they eventually fully grow. Oh, a few for sale. I ain't got enough money for it, but well. Yeah, it's not. I'm going to stop bother drawing it back to those last ones because they're not going to work. And just keep focusing on the ones that are working. Because that one's going quite quickly. The others are a bit behind. Yeah, we want them to be green. Right, okay, so there we go. Red means it's done, so that one's finished. We're not going to start collecting until we have them all finished though. So that's good. That's what we want. It's kind of annoying it's the middle ones, so we still got to drive all the length each time. But it should be okay. They're all in the 70s now, so they shouldn't take too much longer. But we shall see. There you go. That one's at 82. I can't see the title on this one for some reason, but I can see it growing, so that's positive. They're using the same plant growth as they use the weed plants on here, I think. Nearly there on these ones, as you can see they're all in the 90s now, so very close. And they got radio as well, so if you want you can listen to like, you know, or something, if you want to. That certainly makes it... Ah, that one's done, so we don't have to go as far each time. That one's about to be done too. So it's only these last two that we need to keep driving back and forth from until they're done. Which should be now. Cool. Grab some big seeds to collect the coal. Those seeds go and collect the crops. There you go. So you collect the soil, it'll give you 1 grain. And so on. And you keep going along, grabbing all the grain, that type of thing. Last plant, and then we hopefully it'll let us go because the other 3 aren't working. Oh great, so it's not going to give me the thing to do. I hate this job because it just doesn't work. That's the problem, it doesn't work. It's not a problem. Well, it is a problem. How much grain do we have now? We're now over 10, but I can't sell it because I can't even get the flipping farm to end. Each time it bugs out. Better let me sell all the grain when it finally works properly. Grabs this bag of grain. Proceeds to carefully sprinkle across the soil. Okay, so we're getting actual markers appearing at first here, which is good for once. Usually I don't get that. Oh no, not all the markers, sorry, we're missing one here. I must say, the server's grown though with the free GTA 5 being given out. Look, 322 players at 3 in the afternoon for me. I would not expect it. Used to never hit this until about 8 PM. Very good. It shows there's a demand for it when people don't have to pay. They will try it out, and I reckon at least 20% of the players which try this out will stay after lockdown. It's very impressive. So it's letting me seed them all as usual. It never bugs out at this point. Use planting the seeds. Now will it bug out? Put it all over on my crops. Now my question is, will it bug out on the next bit? Begins to fertilise the land. I can't spell it correctly, but whatever. Right, cool, that's working. So far so good. And we have a few that more than one this time that don't want to work. More than one, so it's not going to let. That's done it again. I'm annoyed now because it's done it 3 times to me. Once in this video, twice and a bit ago when I tried it earlier. Just each time it's not letting me fertilise more and more. Like first time I did 8 out of 10, so it would let me finish, but I didn't. So I got confused by the message, and then it was 3, and now it's 2, and now it's 4. Like I can't sell it until get a blooming support team on it. And mind you, to be fair, if the support team on the admins could do it, it's blooming out now. I'm not the only one having this problem. I had tons of people PMing me about how crap this is. Sort it out, please. Thank you. I know it's difficult. I do not know if I can be able to finish this, if I'll be very honest. Considering I'm not going to be able to sell it again. Well, am I drawing all the way along here? There's no point because only 3 of my plants are actually working at the moment, which haven't finished. Oh, sorry, they're nearly all done. And now the markers are bugging out because look, they're saying they're done, but they're not. So I know that one's finished, defo. That one's defo done. That one's done. The others didn't work. I can't tell. I think that might be fully grown. Let's try it. Tractor Park proceeds to collect his crops. He proceeds to collect his crops. I'm going to keep trying until it blooming lets me sell it finally. Help. See, and there's no help in the help menu. This job has not appeared, not been added to that yet. This is actually annoying me. I don't think that's for it. I'll be very surprised. Yep. And I won't be able to sell this again, so I'm going to have to do stop farm, grab a tractor again, and hope it works this time. There you go. Now I got 15 crate in it. I still can't sell. it wants me back down there again. I'm getting a bit irritated with it now because it just doesn't want to work. And this is meant to be the new job for new players when it doesn't work. When the job that's meant to be helping new players doesn't work, I don't think they have much hope. Doesn't show the server in a good standard. Proceeds to sprinkle. What the heck? At the moment I'd say you go do fishing instead of this crap. Because this is crap. It does not work. See, now I've got someone else's markers appearing on my blimmin' markers. At least I got a marker, I suppose. This was not well tested at all. They rushed it out and they have not finished it into a good standard. It cannot cope with the demand. Making fishing jobs still on top. I actually did a video earlier, but my mic fell off, stopped working. But fishing was about 4k per hour I got without much effort. You know, fishing will go up and down depending on the fish you get. But it shows I'd much rather do that and guaranteed some income. In trucking I was getting about $3 grand an hour. Then sit here when it blimmin' doesn't let me, and it keeps breaking itself. Empties is about empties. Puts the tractor into drive and proceeds to the ground. Oh Jesus, don't start on me, mate. Head. How are you? We'll go grab some in a minute, man. Just after. Couldn't bother. But break for me. I don't. No, I don't. No one seeing closes the door. Continue on the field. Okay. At least I'm getting... Okay. Okay, we might have got a... Holy cow, we got a full run for once. Yeah! Get on! Yay, it's finally clear that... I don't think there's many people doing it now, which is why it's working. Get on, we might be able to actually do a real test now of the job's earnings. That's the first time it's actually worked, and I've tried this four or five times now, so that's good. It's finally working somewhat. At some point I'll head back to LS in one of these videos and begin doing trucker again, because I like that. Suits the character, but in the meantime let's keep out here doing fishing and farming when it works, obviously. Nice, we've been going to get some crops finished already. That's good. Did my timers reset down here or something? Yeah, someone else's timers appearing. So those ones are nearly done. So we only have a few left. So green for some reason is also indicating that they're finished. That one at the end looks finished, but it's only blue for some reason. So I'm going to say it's finished, and then so we've only got one plant left, in my opinion, which is the one at the end, which also isn't appearing, which is this one. Nice. Okay. So tractor into park. It seems to collect his crops. Proceeds to collect his crops. Okay, finally we might be able to sell our crops and get how much we got. So we'll have 25 grain after this. So it does work sometimes. On the rare occasion, after tons of after being very annoying and you're about to give up, then you might be able to use the job that's meant to help new players. I'm sure they'll have it fixed in a couple of days. There's always teething problems when they add and change jobs. I remember there being a lot when they had a trucker job. So, yeah. But, you know, for now, they won't be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect, that's for sure. That's an impossible standard. You can say your grant location says. Okay, so I should be able to sell my grain now. Over there. Which is where I thought I could sell it, but it doesn't give me the command. Okay, cool. That's me. Alright, just gonna... Nearly hit the cow. That was sneaking up behind me. Okay, so I sell it here, but how do I sell it here? It doesn't give me the commands. So, sell cargo, jobs. How to sell grain. Will someone answer the help me's for finally? I think they might be overswamped at the moment. Selling grain. I cannot work out how I sell it. And there's nothing on farms appearing. Who might know? Hey bud. Hey bud, got any clue how you sell the grain? I don't think he knows either. What? 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 I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What the fuck? Huh? That makes no sense. There's no guide on forum. Same. I know. There is not a blooming guide on forum box. I fucking checked forums. Oh, it's made the... I know what I did, my bad. I didn't check beginner's guide, I checked features showcase. Let's see, let me see if I can... Why would you make a guide but not a features showcase? And why couldn't the guide come up when I put flipping when I tried finding it? Where was the suggestions? I know how to get the suggestions, let me have a look. See if I can find it. I didn't. I don't see a guide, mate. I do not see a guide. I am inside. I can promise you right now, I'm in the guide section on player support. There is not a single guide to do with this. There is not a guide in. Why would you add a new job which is meant to direct new players but do not give them a way to sell it and make money script? This cannot be real. Like, I was having some hype. This cannot be serious. They cannot be serious with this. What are they trying to achieve by doing this? Hey, new players, here's a job that we're telling you to do, but you won't get nothing for it. It's all these suggestions. Either way, someone's got it to work. Player support guides. Discord. Wait, so why would you call Discord announcements a bloody guide? I checked Discord announcements ages ago and not everyone joins Discord. Why would you put the guide for the farmer inside? Jobs offered by players. The farming job is a great place to start. Yeah, but there's no way to earn with the farming job. This is... If I was a new player, I would not join the server at the moment. I would do this and be like, what the heck, how am I meant to do? The guide does not... I'm reading the guide right now. All it says is... it says all to get to the start. It tells you all the commands and all that shit. Really, it doesn't stop the fucking radio. Drive away before I get copyright. You get all the way down to the jobs section. It says jobs are great, right? It's how you make money. You need to buy the things you want in life. On the next stage tour, you'll be directed to the countryside, the home. So if you were ever to consider that as clear, you'll be led to the farmer job and you can begin working straight away. But it doesn't say. So I know Boris told me to read the guide, but the guide does not tell me what I want to know. I'm not a new player here. If I've been playing this for a year now, and yeah, if okay, I give up. This is stupid. Well done, GTA World. You tried adding something and it's crap. I would not, if I do not see any new players staying, especially if they do what you tell them to do. So thank you very much for watching and take care.